right. All right. Aiba. Where could she have gone? Forget her. I should check with Sekigahara if there's been a... Hey, you! Got a sec?
Yuki-chan!
Amiguchi.
You're not with that girl?
A lot's been happening. Today's... See ya.
Yuki-chan, let me know if there's anything...
And this one's... Is that what this place... I can't even... Anyone there? Are you in here? Where is he? He said he was gonna be on... Maybe he's still... Or maybe he got... Sekigahara!
The nanomachine separate.
What does that mean?
He is in the same condition.
I just ran out. Don't mind you were searching for no... We've determined her location.
What?
Miura?
It is up, but there is...
Okay, great! Oh...
Go without me. I just needed... Besides, the black suits, it'd be bad if they think better to avoid being...
What is it? What is this?
Take it with you. You'll need it to say... I need to ask you a favor in return. Miura is carrying him. If I were to ever lose my memory, I need you to show me.
Will you be okay?
Myself? I'm sure Shinanome's medicine is in the nurse's office. Miura, please, go with...
So, where is not...
Southeast. 3.2. There is an...
Great.
They must have...
Something... You mean...
This unit possesses... No, it is up.
I know. I won't. I'm ready. Lead the way. They're back.
come in here. But if I take even one step out, ever since I got here, they just keep on coming. I ate my last can of food yesterday. And now the soda I was taking sips from is empty too. Oh, what? Am I going to die here?
That's what I'm... Like I'm supposed to know how...
You did well.
No, John! I'm so glad...
Yuki...
I finally... You're safe.
I know, but...
I'd come find you even if I have to cross time.
Oh, you...
The Chamberlain's magnetic.
BJ!
It is why the android...
You came back for...
Of course. Smelt, there are 4 and...
Let's go. No matter what comes, I will protect you.
All right.
Shall we get a bite to eat?
Yeah. You can choose me.
Is something first you help now? I feel like you've been...
Oh, come on. I just figured you know all the...
Are you... Huh? Are you sure of... In the...
You cool?
Yes.
Sure. What do you feel like today?
You're a...
Was that an izakaya? I thought those places didn't open till late.
I've been wanting...
Wait, it's hot off the gr... What is this, a festival? Feels weird to walk around with this. You're right. People are giving... They say high school girls can get away with anything, but this is embarrassing.
Just try a bite, Usami.
Oh.
Well then, now that that's taken care of, do you have some...
Huh? Don't think we can't tell. What are you guys talking about? Come
I thought we were... Are you not going to tell us we have a right to... Did you at least get a...
Don't tell. You just ran up to...
Did you at least...
Don't tell. You just ran... His name Ace, second of all. You know. Well, let's just say you should... Why? He's not a normal hack. He's involved in some shit. I know our ways of life. It may be dangerous, but I can't stop Yuri.
Fuyusaka,
Huh?
come with me.
What? But... You. What do you want with you?
Tell me, Kisar. There's no time to explain. Just come.
Yuri-chan, follow your heart if you need to go.
Right.
still have those dreams?
Huh?
The premonitions you told me about.
Yes.
They're not actually they're the memories.
Our teacher?
You received them in a memory transplant.
No.
Future technology does have that
You mean Miss Mori?
correct. Joe.
If that's true, are Amiguchi-kun and Kurabe-kun the same?
Karabe? You're acquainted with Tamao-san?
Tamao? No, I meant Juro.
Juro, so that's it.
Why did I have a mem-
If I had to guess, no.
From Miss Mori?
We'll be seeing her soon.
She's at the park? Hey, wait!
Looks like we got here. Let's wait. What is it?
Hey, would you mind if I called?
If that's what you want.
Yeah. What's wrong? Are you okay?
You know, I grew up right here in Ashitop. Well, 8. You saw it, right? It'll happen here just as you saw in this town will come under attack.
If those dreams were Miss Morimura's memories, that's why you both came here, to fight the kaiju.
Not Morimura. At this point, it's up to us.
Us?
The compatible ones. You're one of them. But this world is beyond.
Huh?
Would you like to come with me? We can go back 16 years and try again. The city may go down, but 16 more years should be it. We'll win next time. Would you like to come with? We can go back. The city may go 16 more years. We'll win next time.
What about Miwach? And so are my parents.
They'll be attacked by the Daimo, but your parents aren't. Chihiro Morimura, you're no different.
They're my family.
If you decide to stay here,
I don't have a choice. In that case, just like in my dream, I'll fight.
and how do you plan on doing that? Juro has no memory of what happened, but I expect you'll have it.
You mean Kurabe? What about you?
Ryoko-san and I can't afford to stay.
Oh.
That's the kind of guy I don't deserve. Do you get it now?
Akun. Well... You know what? I'll go check if Miss Mori...
Fuyusaka?
She looks just...
Explain. Why did you bring her?
To expose, she has a right to know.
Miss Mori...
Go on.
Is it true? Are my dreams real? Or why would you do such...
If you're not gonna talk, I'll do it. You wanted to write your memories and personality onto Fuyusaka, right? So you could someday take over.
What?
She was trying to assume you're a...
Fine. That was, but things have changed.
Oh?
Operation Aegis is all we have left.
So, what's going to happen?
Well, I hadn't gotten to the fun. You'll continue on as You do carry my memories with... But even that process was left incomplete. Thanks to him, my memories are not...
You mean... the...
426. Did you...
No. If it were up to me, I would have changed him back into the old Izumi-kun.
Oh, your memories just... I understand how...
Is that why you transplanted the memories of Tamao Kurap? It can't be. Tell me your real objective.
She's not lying about...
Yes, I transplanted memories into Tamao Kurabe and Shu Amiguchi. I had to deliver on a promise I made.
But there has to be a reason they were That's what I need to know. That's why I called you here. Tell me.
The truth is, I am no longer human. When the reset occurred, the world that I was in was taken over. At that time...
Then what are you now?
An illusion produced by... That's all that's left.
You're...
How did that... Isn't Sector Zero supposed to... Going there allows you to escape...
The concept of living through a reset is something of a In short, it's not... Sector Zero is unique. Going there is... Instead, it scanned me in... And with that date, Universal Control did its work. It created a perfect replica of me, and...
So that's what a loop...
There are 15 humans capable of carrying...
What
The plan made in the year 2188. But I'm no longer a part... I'm nothing but a doll. Hell, I'm incapable of fulfilling...
So you turned to the version of you who was born into this world, Iori Fuyusaka. That's how you plan to reclaim...
Sekigahara-kun, I gather you intended to make use of
You would be correct.
And you plan to put a stop to...
Yes.
Huh?
Are you going to shoot me right here and now?
You can't do...
If Operation Aegis... This world would be cut off from you. What would become of you then?
Data stored in Sector Zero can function
In other words... Human or not. So that's the way it is. Ryoko-san and we never had a way out.
Aikun! Aikun! I'll protect you.
If only I had the courage to take... That would have been for the best.
I repeat. We interrupt this program to bring you an important emergency broadcast. A large, unidentified object has crash-landed in the city. It is headed north toward Kasumijo, destroying everything in its path. A state of emergency has been declared in Ashitama City. The neighboring 3 wards are advised to evacuate immediately.
It really came. Only one thing left. Aikun Sentinel. Wait. Aikun, first you show up at school all of it, and then you pull me away to a...
Stay still.
Huh? What? I'm not...
Found it. Odd place to be shot.
Whoa, what is that?
An activation switch. It's used to call your Sentinel. Don't move. That should do it. If what 426... That's all I need to do. I registered my Sentinel number 15. It's a robot used to fight... It was mine, but it's in better hands with... It really was worthless.
Don't say that.
Fuyusaka.
Huh?
Never mind. Just... believe in yourself.
Aikun. Just as Aikun said, I'm going to believe in myself now. Mom, Dad, I can do it. It's time. I may be just a schoolgirl, but now, I'm a schoolgirl with a giant robot! Yep. This should be a good spot, right? The river's nice and wide. Plus, no one else is around. It shouldn't be a problem if the Sentinel pops up here.
Are you going to summon it right? Perhaps we should wait and...
Well, we're going to send it right back.
If it's only for a second, then we
I want to change the registered pilot up to you.
Wait.
I was... However, the out...
It's because I operated
I can... In order to shift, it must receive at this change house. It will reset the Sentinels.
wait.
Then,
Will transfer. If it's done at the same, I should be able to secure.
good thinking, BJ.
Now to know. From now on...
Right. Nope. I'll be the one who pilots, and I'll fight together with my...
As long as Not-chan is,
Sentinel number 7.
if anything.
There is a...
What did you say?
You must work together and serve.
You know it.
Both processes must now to know.
Okay. Dang, that was fast.
Now send it back. No,
It...
it disappeared.
Does that mean it worked, BJ? BJ? You okay, buddy?
He's no longer...
What?
BJ was the only one who could retrieve the log data, but the storage capacity on a scout unit like that is... He couldn't store both the log data and his... So in order to make room for the logs, he...
No. He's just fooling around. Come on. BJ.
Yes. Chihiro. The lights in this don't need to carry. No point in trying to. It's still too early to. But a scout and it. The footage he showed us is allegedly from. If it's real, then all I know for certain. Natsuno, get it together. I admit, I have more urge. Back in 1945, but here in 1980, there's no historical evidence, or it reminds me of the idea of. Those meatballs I've never had. Enough. This is no According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all. Chihiro. Design engine. What was she? Chihiro. Even if I do, how can I bring the ones I... The lights in this era stay on at night. Don't need to carry a lantern around. What, Chihiro? Is there no go- Chihiro. I'm not, but could she still... Natsuno-san's over there. What's the hurry?
Miorg, BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught...
All right. Let's split up and find him.
Okay. He couldn't have gone. Maybe he's inside...
Okay. Then I'll search the campus.
Okay, I'm...
Did you see that flying RC? It went back behind. I think it belongs to the... It was all... Didn't look like a...
So, behind the north build. No sign of him. Sounds like... Are you trying to drop Natsuno-san's...
Hey, Carl, I've been...
Is what Seki... Are you?
That's correct. I am.
Why do you look like this?
When the world was I had to take your place, and in order to do as it...
So you've been using a sense... That's what you're looking for?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up...
There was a malfunction, so I uploaded a part of myself to... However, it's still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're...
We didn't get each... I'm very proud. It's best that...
If you're really from the future, what's going...
My experiences are...
Past event.
Time is even with future technology. We never track...
But you're Keitaro...
I'm an entity that used to be before you. I located. I can now act.
So the rest of the footage...
Promise me. Before the final, you'll research the logs. Chihiro Morimura, it will lead you all the...
Chihiro's...
Promise me.
Why are you asking?
Because... I'll be gone.
Is all going as planned? All issues have been resolved. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%. sectors. Their structures are similar to these colonies, so that's what I've been So we'll have 5. I've chosen not to divide them based on. Instead, I've separated them by. I've been meaning that. Why don't we create a residential district of the. The decision was made from a time before the world took such. Before the nanomachine? Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit. When it was being decided how far we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing. I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war. So this works out. However, just accurately reproducing them might. I don't think I can do it. That's fine. As long as our I'll be happy. Once it's completed, it'll have a bustling population of 1 point. We have more residential areas that Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full. I'm sure everything. I have to get back to. Understood.
Right. Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my... These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number. These numbers are for the... One set is the user... Old-fashioned. So the number... I wonder who...
You've reached the automated. Please enter. Please enter your password.
Hello, A. It's me. Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. I imagine you're pretty confused hearing this message. So, I've entrusted a message. If you seek, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi. Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish. It's from my... Understood? What does that... Andrew... Why does this guy... Have I been fault? He wanted info, and he was trying to... If that message from the Natsunomi Nami is... She may get me a step... If I could... Guess I'd better get my hands on that data. I'll do some investigating. I just need to find her. Now, how should I... I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka to... She may even be able to help me, but... I don't want... Chihiro Morimura's, especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave. That must be it. That must be why I... Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro... The label, Oral... Didi, likely the root, but who would... And what? A girl with red she created, and I saw her at this... But what business would it... Besides, there was... Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka, a girl passed by and said, wasn't that nuts? I'll wait for school to get out tomorrow. Then I'll head over to the track room. Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting for me. Things might heat up again. If anything were to happen, I wouldn't be able to forgive... Fuyusaka, they're crawling all... I'll check the track room first. Can't go that way either. Excuse, where can I find...
Oh, do you need...
I'm looking for a student.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She hasn't come back. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it. That's... She's the one who delivered the one that contained... Looks like she go... Where'd she go? Is she messing? She's definitely up to something. Natsunam.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Natchan!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun.
Stop this right now!
Fine.
You seem to know. Care to explain what's...
You really forgot everything. That's why I can't get a good... Hard to tell whose side you...
You two, you lured me all the... What are you planning?
Planning?
Him? That's what showed me the foot...
Wrong. That's not the same one. That unit was a different one. They're the ones who had it say all the...
S.I.
It's where those guys in
Just who...
I'm Yuki.
Are you working with the S...
Strictly speaking.
Then why cooperate?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on not...
So those black suits won't... But why? So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you, so...
Not John.
Why? Why did you temporarily... Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on it.
My partnership, my dishonest... You knew all along.
You might not, but you're a tip.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are...
I disagree. I should know about my own, no matter how Can you link me to the logs through this?
Sekida.
Please, Mio, show me the logs from
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research, Chihiro Morimura. She's a former executive. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in... The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our company will suffer massive losses.
That's not the real reason.
Excuse me.
You pushed for the acquisition of Newman, and that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund.
What are you based?
Morimura
Morimura's intercept. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the... You used the project as a cover for the Morimura's actions through a... If an international agency were to catch... They'll definitely launch an... And that will put you in danger of...
Are you threatening me,
Like, I'm an assassin. If I'm expected to and I need every last detail.
Sector 4. You'll find a research lab that I'll be heading into orbit myself. I want the job handled by then. I've just sent over security. You'll also find a security person. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura.
First, I'll have to confirm.
What was all that? Morimura's that... You came here from the... But more importantly, the hell were you doing?
I'm Morimura. No. And was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
There you are.
Keeping an eye on me with your...
Finding you was simply a... Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle I've been in... I wasn't too worried. Knowing you, I figured you'd...
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064...
Someone did Your Sentinel was the source of the... So the evidence suggests that your...
Guess that's how...
I'm not sure who the real... However... Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after...
What is? Just look at this place.
Sector 3 was used as a... It was the only terminal, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the
1980.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis... If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen.
By loop, you mean going... How is that different?
Well, this world was created only... You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never exist? But we're in 2025.
This is neither the past... That's how the 5 sectors were... They were created when you arrived from another world.
I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then...
I take it you're aware of Miura...
Logs?
Logs of the year 20... I made an interesting discovery after... I learned that the real world is in 20... We were meant to return there if it... However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident. Especially if it was the result of someone's... Our enemies, the ones we call Kai, to gain control over every mainframe in all. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to... And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't... We merely skipped the... You're looking rather Perhaps... You're looking... Didn't you deliver the... For Izumi and Shinonome? You and the others have no hope. However...
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memory. Then I'll take it with me. That should stop the effect.
Can you really do that? So then...
To make sure we can loop. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over it. And if I'm going to do that... Still don't believe...
Not really.
Well, you will, once you see the log. I need you to find Sentinel number... I know he made a... The data will be useful, and so I'd like to get my... See that drone?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't activate. That's no ordinary drone. It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure it. He doesn't entirely agree with my... As such, he's... It would be best if you told him you...
come again?
You're going to convince him that then you'll retreat.
You're asking me to lie.
He received command over Sentinel number 17, and I'm not exactly, but he's the only one who can track an active. For your sake, I'll ensure that Miura comes. Above all, this is for you and... Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to I've set new coordinates. Feel free to use that one.
Hang on,
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men... They won't be aware of our plan. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to...
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.